Hey guys, so here's the matchup guide for Jace. I'm sorry it took longer than expected. I said it will be there this weekend, but it took me longer to be able to work on it, so I'm sorry for that. As you might already know, Jace is a really tough matchup, and honestly, you should normally not win it unless the Jace makes a huge mistake, because Jace should normally deny you from farming and you should play it super safe, kinda like the Pantheon matchup that we saw earlier. Last season you had the chance to beat him whenever he would miss position and proc your Thunderlords as much as possible to beat him little by little. But now Thunderlords is gone and its equal is Electrocute, but the cooldown is way longer than what Thunderlords used to have. And Fervor is gone, so yeah, that makes the lane pretty much harder now. So I will not even recommend any specific keystone for this matchup, it's up to you to decide, but Electrocute is good if you just want to scale and rarely trade him, which is probably what will happen most of the time. And Aerie is good if you want to take trades often or extended ones, which should normally not happen often against Jace. For the build path, I would recommend you to start with a Doran Shield. This item is godlike against basic attack based champions and PoC champions. Jace should normally come back with a Serrated Dirk as first item, so this is why I like to get a Clef Armor to deny the lethality given by the Serrated Dirk. Then it will lead me to the Ninja Tabais. You can obviously get a Longsword or two, or even complete your Coldfield Warhammer before finishing your Tabais. It's up to you to decide the timing. After finishing your Tabais, you can either go for Humus Ghostblade or for Death Dance. Both will allow you to 1v1 Jace later in the game anyways. So at level 1 you might want to let Jace auto-attack you once or twice to let him take aggro of your minions in order to make the lane push toward your tower faster. Use your E to dodge Jace's Qs or stand behind your minions to let them block it. Always be careful when Jace is in the Fog of War because he can use the combo from the Fog of War, so you have to be careful and react as soon as you see it coming through the Fog of War. You don't have a lot of occasions to fight Jace, but one of the best is when he wastes his cooldowns in hammer form, so you can engage on him. Otherwise, another one is when he switches from hammer stance to ranged one. He cannot switch back instantly because he has a few seconds of cooldown on it, so this is the best occasion to fight him, but avoid doing that if there are too many minions around, obviously. If you ever have the opportunity to fight him in hammer stance, then you should make sure to go behind him so he knocks you back in the wrong direction, giving you more chance to secure the kill because he cannot run toward his tower without having you in his path. Unfortunately, there isn't much to say about this matchup because it's basically a matchup in which you will sacrifice a lot of CS and try to farm what you can to try to outscale Jace. Then you will play super safe and hope your team will do well or your jungler will help you in the right timings. Then hope to have a room in which you can punish Jace's cooldown and misposition, giving you a possible chance to beat him little by little. At some point you might be able to kill him if he took too much free damage because of these mistakes. Then you don't want to play aggressive against Jace because, even if you lack of patience, you just can't randomly go for a trade and hope to win it. If you want to trade, then make use of his cooldowns and positioning mistakes.